Hi, welcome to the table together. My name is Tiffany Lewis, and I invite you to join me right here every Tuesday as we learn how to make delicious and seasonally inspired recipes perfect for sharing around the table together. Caramel, caramella. Today I'm going to show you how to make the most delicious caramel sauce you have ever had. So it's actually really quite simple. A lot of people are intimidated by it. Don't worry, follow these easy steps. I've got you covered. You're going to be making caramel sauce like a true professional. Yes, believe it. What we're going to do in a small saucepan, we're adding some granulated sugar. This is a non-stick saucepan. Okay. Next, we're going to add a 1/4 cup. So that was 1 cup of sugar. This is a 1/4 cup of water. I'm gonna kind of even out my sugar in my saucepan, and I'll add the water right on top, right in the middle. Okay, so my heat's off. Everything's going in a cold pan. Now, here's where the fun begins. We're gonna start cooking it. Okay. We're about a medium-low right now. What we're looking for as we're whisking, and before we stop whisking, is to melt our sugar. We want our sugar water mixture to be completely clear. Now, this is not like a simple syrup. A simple syrup is, yes, sugar and water, but it's equal parts sugar and water. In this case, a 1 cup of sugar, granulated sugar, with a 1/4 cup of water right in our saucepan. We're only gonna whisk until it's clear. So you want to cook the sugar mixture until it's clear, like I mentioned, or until you feel that there's no granule bits on the bottom. It might still look like there's some sugar in there because it's kind of creamy color, but especially when you have a non-stick pan, sometimes it's kind of hard to see if it's clear or not. So we're going to let it continue down. Now, if you're looking in here, it's bubbling rapidly. Don't touch it. Don't put your whisk in there. Don't do anything. You could have the potential of hardening your sugar mixture. If that does happen, you just kind of allow it to, it crystallizes basically. That's what's happening, is it's crystallizing. So, and you don't want crystallizing, and that's what I think a lot of people get scared of, is the crystallizing part. So to prevent that, just don't put your whisk in there. Let it be, let it sit. Now what we're looking for is for this color to get a nice golden brown in color. At that point, you'll add some cream, we'll add our vanilla, we'll add some butter, we'll add a little bit of salt because, heck, why not? We'll make this a salted caramel sauce. It's your recipe. Do it what you want with it. So it's rapidly bubbling. Bubble, 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 bubble. This is great. This is good. This is what we want. We want bubbles. We want rapidness. Now we just want some color. So we know what caramel looks like. We know what caramel sauce looks like. We're looking for that color, and it's going to happen really quickly. Don't walk away. Don't do your dishes. Stand right here. Watch your caramel sauce. It can go from perfect, silky, smooth, decadent caramel sauce to burnt in just a few seconds. So keep an eye on it. It's still bubbling. It's been a couple minutes. It might take 4 or 5 minutes, but you know what? Depending on your heat source, how big your pan is, how much caramel sauce you're making, there's a lot of variables. So keep an eye on it. I can also smell this kind of richer flavor profile. It smells kind of starting to smell like caramel sauce almost. And what's happening is our sugar is caramelizing. Caramel sauce. Hey, what do you know? Caramelized sugar, caramel sauce. There you go. Okay, so we see the color is getting so dark. We're almost there. It looks fantastic. Now there's a little bit of a hot spot over here. So my gas burner is probably a little hotter on one side. Keep an eye on that. I'm gonna give this maybe 10 seconds or so from this point. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. You know what? I gave it 5 seconds. Turning the heat off. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our cream while you're whisking. It's gonna boil. It's gonna, oh, that's hot. It's gonna seize. Don't worry. Keep stirring. Keep stirring. Not to worry. Don't worry. All is good. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Now it thickened up a little bit on me, which is okay. I'm gonna put it right back over some heat, and that will start to melt that sugar. Just enough so it's thin again. Just had a few little lumps in it, which is okay. Like this, it kind of crystallized a little bit. That's all right. We're going to heat it right back up, and that will all melt. All right, that's going off. We're going to add some vanilla. This is a Nielsen Macy vanilla. It's absolutely fantastic. It's a pure vanilla. Make sure you use the best. Right in there. And now we're going to add some butter. Right in, ouch. That's a hot pan. And a little bit of salt. And we're going to whisk that all together. And we're waiting for that butter to melt. And there we have the most decadent, delicious caramel sauce that you've ever tried. Yes, I really do think it's that good. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah? Okay. And that was easy, right? So for this recipe, as well as hundreds of other terrific recipes, perfect for sharing around the table together, visit my website, thetabletogether.com. Until next time, I hope that you find more moments to gather around the table together with your family and friends. Thanks for stopping by.